How to fix your credit score fast. Transform your financial future. Introduction. Your credit score is more than just a number. It's a snapshot of your financial health that impacts nearly every aspect of your financial life. Whether you're looking to buy a home, secure a loan, rent an apartment, or even land a job, a strong credit score can open doors, while a poor score can slam them shut. For many, credit issues are an overwhelming, constant source of stress. Perhaps you've had a few financial missteps, a late payment here, an accounting collections there, or maybe your credit utilization has crept up to uncomfortable levels. Regardless of the reasons behind a low credit score, the impact is often the same: limited financial opportunities, higher interest rates, and a lingering sense of financial insecurity. The pain point is real. Millions of people are trapped in a cycle of low credit, struggling with the roadblocks it creates. It can feel like every time you try to make progress, your credit score stands in your way. You want a better financial future, but feel stuck with high interest debt, credit rejections, or simply a sense of discouragement that makes improvement seem impossible. And while raising a credit score can take time, there are ways to make impactful changes quickly. So here's the good news. Fixing your credit score fast is possible, and with the right actions, you can start seeing significant results sooner than you might expect. In this guide, we'll dive into proven, strategic steps to raise your credit score and put you on a path toward financial freedom. These aren't just quick fixes, they're calculated strategies that can set you up for long-term success. Let's explore the secret strategies, the curious loopholes, and the actionable advice that will help you transform your credit score and, ultimately, your financial future. Proven steps to fix your credit score fast. 1. Understand your credit report, the foundation of change. The first step to fixing your credit score is understanding it inside and out. Credit reports contain a detailed history of your financial behavior, and any mistakes, discrepancies, or outdated information can drag down your score unnecessarily. You're entitled to a free credit report from each of the 3 major credit bureaus: Experian, Equifax, and TransUnion, once a year at annualcreditreport.com. Secret insight: even a small error, like a late payment incorrectly recorded or a paid-off loan still showing as unpaid, can harm your score. Correcting these errors can lead to an immediate score boost. Carefully review your report and dispute any inaccuracies directly with the credit bureaus to see quick changes. 2. Dispute negative marks. Correct errors for an instant boost. Disputing errors is a crucial yet often overlooked step in credit repair. Once you've identified any inaccuracies in your report, submit a dispute with each credit bureau reporting the mistake. They are required by law to investigate within 30 days. Curiosity factor: disputing errors can sometimes yield results faster than people think. If the investigation finds that an error exists, the item is corrected or removed, potentially leading to an immediate score increase. Some common errors include duplicate debts, incorrect late payments, and accounts that don't belong to you. 3. Reduce your credit utilization ratio. Optimize for quick gains. Credit utilization, the ratio of your credit card balances to your total credit limits, is a significant factor in your credit score. Ideally, you want to keep this ratio below 30%, and below 10% is even better for maximum impact. This means that if you have a credit limit of $10,000, keeping your total credit card balance under $3,000 will help boost your score. Curious trick: if paying down your credit card balance isn't feasible right away, consider requesting a credit limit increase. This instantly reduces your utilization ratio without you having to pay down debt, though it may involve a hard inquiry on your report, so it's best to weigh this option carefully. 4. Become an authorized user, a fast and effective credit hack. Becoming an authorized user on someone else's credit card, especially if they have a long history of on-time payments and a low utilization ratio, can help raise your credit score quickly. As an authorized user, the primary cardholder's account activity will reflect on your credit report, giving your score a boost without requiring you to use the card or make payments on it. Interesting secret. This strategy works best if the account has a long, positive history and the primary user keeps their balance low. The best part, it doesn't cost you anything, and the primary cardholder can keep the card if they prefer. 5. Focus on paying down debt. A double-edged approach. Paying down debt, especially high-interest credit card debt, can increase your score rapidly by lowering your credit utilization and showing responsible credit management. Start by tackling the highest interest debts first, or using the snowball method, where you pay off smaller balances first for quick wins. Pro tip: if you have several debts, focus on paying off credit card balances rather than installment loans, like car or student loans, as these have a different impact on credit utilization. 6. Negotiate and settle collection accounts. An overlooked strategy: collection accounts can significantly harm your credit score. If you have accounts in collections, contact the creditors to negotiate a settlement or a pay-for-delete agreement. With pay-for-delete, creditors agree to remove the collection record from your credit report in exchange for payment. Engaging insight: not all creditors will agree to delete an account, but it's worth asking. Even if you can only negotiate a partial settlement, paying off collections can still improve your score over time. 7. Request goodwill adjustments for late payments. If you have a history of on-time payments, but recently had a late payment due to an emergency or temporary hardship, consider asking your creditor for a goodwill adjustment. A goodwill adjustment is when a creditor agrees to remove a late payment from your report as a gesture of goodwill. Secret hack: a goodwill letter explaining your circumstances, especially if you've had a solid payment history, can sometimes lead to creditors removing that late payment. Many creditors are sympathetic to temporary issues, so it's worth a try. 8. Consider a credit builder loan. Boost your score while saving. Credit builder loans are designed specifically for people with poor credit or limited credit history. When you take out a credit builder loan, the amount you borrow is held in a bank account. As you make payments, the bank reports them to the credit bureaus, helping to build a positive payment history. Interesting fact: by the time you've paid off the loan, you'll have both a stronger credit score and a lump sum saved in your account. Credit unions and online lenders often offer credit builder loans, and they can be an effective, low-risk way to build credit. Long-term tips for maintaining a strong credit score. Once you've improved your score, maintaining it is essential to securing your financial future. Here are some ongoing tips. Pay bills on time. Consistently paying bills on time is one of the simplest yet most impactful habits for maintaining a strong credit score. Limit hard inquiries. Avoid applying for multiple credit cards or loans in a short period, as each application results in a hard inquiry that can lower your score. Build an emergency fund. An emergency fund provides a financial cushion, allowing you to avoid credit dependency during unexpected expenses. Diversify your credit types. A mix of credit, such as installment loans and credit cards, reflects positively on your credit report, as it shows you can manage different forms of debt. Final thoughts: a low credit score can feel like a financial prison, but it doesn't have to stay that way. By taking control of your credit report, actively managing debt, and following these smart credit strategies, you can transform your score in record time. With each positive change, you're not only fixing a number on a report, you're opening doors to lower interest rates, higher financial trust, and more freedom. So don't let credit issues hold you back any longer. Start applying these steps today, and in just a few months, you could see a significant difference in your score and, by extension, your financial opportunities. Your future is in your hands. Take these steps to transform it, one credit boost at a time.